Mr. E,
Yes.
I can't see the whole paper.
As long as you can see where I'm drawing, we're going to be fine, and then I'll move it around. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to draw a little happy face right in the middle. And usually I would draw this tons bigger, but we're going to do some stuff in the background too. All right, now the next thing we're going to do is instead of drawing just a normal line like we do, we're going to come out a little bit on each side. Not too much, just a little bit. Okay, so I did kind of a diagonal line on each side. And then I'm going to try to connect it as good as I can. So I'm going to go really slow and see if I can connect it. I went a little bit far on this side, but that's okay. Sometimes they don't turn out perfect, but that's all right. All right. Next thing we're going to do right here, we're going to draw a big line out that way, and it's not perfectly straight. It kind of curves up a little bit at the end, and I'm going to try to draw this exact same line over here. And let's see, not really, but kind of. As long as it's close, we're going to be okay. And now I'm going to bring it down, kind of wavy lines. And at the very end, swoop it up so it connects to the head. So it's almost like I just brought a little smiley face there at the end. So a wavy line there. And when I get close to the end, swoop it up. Does anybody know who this is yet?
Baby Yoda.
Yeah, it's Baby Yoda. I don't know if you guys like him or not. He was in a show, I think, called The Mandalorian or something.
I haven't watched Star Wars in a long time.
Karis, thank you for the input. That I appreciate that. He reminds me of a gremlin. And I don't think you guys should see that yet because it's so scary. But that was a movie, I thought it was in the 80s, but it might have been 2008, about this guy who had these cute little pets named Gizmo, and then they turned into really bad pets. And now I'm just going to bring this one down here, but don't watch it yet.
Mystery.
Too scary. Yeah.
Have you ever watched Cinderella?
No, but when I was growing up, there was a rapper named Dana Dane, and he wrote a song called Cinderella.
He must be in the movie.
I don't think so, but maybe.
What did he look like? Do you know what it looks like?
I forget.
Cinderella is related to Cinderella. It's just that it's like a flip-flop.
It's a play on words. I love it.
The boy.
That's very clever.
The boy is the person. We draw. It's like Cinderella is Cinderella, and then like the girl is the princess.
All right, in the middle. We're gonna keep talking about that. We're gonna make a little nose right in the middle. Karis, guess what? You inspired me to write a movie called Snow Gray, and this guy is related to Snow White. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so that's his little nose, and I'm gonna just round a little top right there. That might be the best Baby Yoda nose I've ever drawn ever. I'm very proud of myself right now. Okay, now for the eye, I'm gonna do a big sad face there and a big sad face there. I tried to make them the same size. I'm doing pretty good today.
I'm pretty sure you did some better.
Karis, that's very nice, honey. Thank you. Okay, and now for his mouth.
His mouth is nice.
All right. We are rocking and rolling. Okay, now for the bottom part of his eye, we're just going to do one of our normal little slanted lines like that. And let's put an oval there and there. And let's do a small circle there and there. And we're going to color it black. Now, someone told me that Baby Yoda was like 70 years old and still a baby.
Mystery?
Yeah.
if he was 7 years old,
Uh-huh.
then he'll probably be my age because I'm 7 year old.
I meant 70.
He's a really good. He's a really good Jedi. That's why
he's actually like 50, and his eyes are completely black.
Thank you very much for all of your guys' knowledge. Okay, do you see these little things? Those are little wrinkles on his head. So I just did a couple of those. You know, you do however many you want. He probably wouldn't want you to do too many. Take that from someone that has some wrinkles on their face. Less is more. All right, right here, underneath the ear, but above the chin. I'm sorry, above the neck, whatever it is. We're just going to do a small wavy line like this on both sides.
Yoda's 500 years old right now.
It's old.
Movie.
Cat's been around the block a few times. All right, now we're going to bring this down here and connect one side is all, not both sides, just one. And then we're going to connect this side here. And look what I did. I put it a little bit higher than this one. And that way it looks like it's kind of tucked in. Okay, right here, we're going to do a line down. And instead of making it a straight line, because he wears a cloak, and look, it's not touching the end of his collar or scarf, whatever that is. It's in just a little bit. I'm going to bring a wavy line down like this. And that may make it look like his cloak is kind of swaying in the breeze. But it's not just perfectly straight. And at the bottom of it, behind it, I'm going to put a line like that. And then I'm going to bring it halfway to his body. Stop right at the halfway point, right there. I feel like someone's vacuuming. Who's vacuuming?
It's my computer. It's really old and it has to do that. So.
Well, I'm going to mute you, not because I don't want to hear what you have to say, just so we're not hearing that. But maybe your mom would like it if you vacuum. Think about that. All right, right up here. And that is the front of his cloak. All right, we're going to draw the back arm now. The first thing I'm going to do is a diagonal line right from part of his scarf, right from the corner. Then a diagonal line touching his cloak. Okay, now to make it look three-dimensional, I'm not going to just draw a rectangle for his cuff. I'm going to start behind his arm and bring it all the way over like that. And now it looks like he's actually putting it in to his cloak. And I don't want to freak anybody out, but it's looking to me like Yoda only has 3 fingers.
He's an alien, though.
I mean, which is fine. He probably can do a lot more with 3 fingers than I do with 5. I've seen him lift stuff up.
Because he has the Force, mystery.
Do what?
Because he's a Jedi.
Yeah, he has the Force.
Listen to this. Mute yourself, you will. That was my Yoda impersonation telling you to mute yourself. How great was that? Okay, now on this side, watch what I do. Draw a straight line, you will. No? All right. So we're going to draw one finger there. And then this finger, we're going to bend a little bit, like that. And then his thumb, we're just going to put up like this. Okay, and I'm going to connect him, but I'm not going to really connect him. So I'm going to leave him right there on the side. Okay, so right now it looks like he's just got this weird little hand floating in space. We're going to change that. Underneath this, we're just going to draw an oval like that. Okay, that's going to be the cloak of his, or the sleeve of his cloak. And then right here, I'm going to do the exact same thing. And right here, I'm going to go down like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to go right like this with the other side of his cloak, another wavy line. So he's doing something with that little hand. I don't know what he's doing, but he's accomplishing something.
He's using the Force to push Darth Vader back.
Well, does Baby Yoda know Darth Vader?
Mine isn't Baby Yoda.
Darth Vader's already. I'm pretty sure Darth Vader's already passed away before Baby Yoda is alive.
I got you.
No,
So here's what I think is going on right now.
he isn't born yet.
You guys can do whatever you want on this, but check this out. Right here, Baby Yoda had an ice cream cone that he dropped. Now, most people, Baby Yoda's age, would start crying. Baby Yoda is using the Force. Look at this. He's using the Force to pick up his ice cream. And he's going to have it resting there. And that way it's not going to be spilled anymore.
Is he gonna really eat it off the ground?
He's going to use the Force to clean off his ice cream cone.
Bulls can't do that.
Well, how do you know what they can do? I don't even think they had ice cream back then. Or
They did.
they had ice cream back when Yoda was a baby. Well, who was making it? R2D2?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Now I'm going to draw some fun stuff in the back. Let's do this. Okay, you guys do not have to draw this. I'm going to.